Alright. Oh, here they come.
Yeah, that's what I say, you can see them.
Yep.
Turn off. So I haven't seen anyone after them, so.
She looks pretty soft, doesn't it?
Yes, that's a right truck doesn't seem to be having any problem, but the left, these two.
Yeah. Oh, don't get too close to me either, Brad. Okay. Let's go. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, too easy. So, I'm gonna get on it sometime today.
Brad's not here yet.
Nope. It's alright, I'll sit down here and wait for him. Told him not to get too close, so.
Is that him coming now?
I hope so. Didn't look like he'd gone straight away.
Here he comes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him, he made it. Good on him.
Beautiful. Oh, someone's digging a hole in the sand there. Oh.
The seagull alone, you painful.
So you can't hear? Well, we'd be right up next to him, but he won't know we're here until, yeah, because the wind off the ocean. So.
Yeah, and that's fair enough, and it is a family place.
Oh, yeah, I'm not here to kill anyone.
No, exactly. They all want to enjoy
It's just
themselves.
amazing they'll be there, like.
Keep the boys occupied by playing ball.
You think the car being next to you, you'd hear it?
No, the wind's
But you
too.
don't.
No,
Not at all.
not. And with the waves from the ocean too, I can hear them at night in bed every night. Ocean waves. So what time's that Woolworths at
Probably should have helped.
Goolwa open to?
Oh, I don't know.
Goolwa.
Probably should have helped them, but I just can't be bothered wasting more time helping idiots.
Oh no, not today. We've
They
had a
obviously
big
weren't
day.
ready for.
No, well they haven't let their air down, I don't think, in their tyres.
No.
They just came straight off and zoomed down. So.
Yeah,
And straight away both of them got stuck. They're not together, but both of them got stuck.
Well, that's the other reason you don't go in close behind someone, because if they get stuck, you get stuck.
So, and then I've been keeping an eye on it, and all the others have come down and just stayed on the right. They had no problem at all. And that second car, he had his partner and one of his kids go running ahead and checking out the ground and all this sort of thing, and he was stopping and starting with his brakes and got down there and she had to come all the way back from it's weird.
Well, I'm glad I've got a proper four-wheel drive anyway.
Yeah. And I don't think with the kids we could be dilly-dallying around like life-saving people at the moment today, so.
No, but they're also like that's the guy who went down before us. Said, Brad, I don't bother lowering my tyres. I just gun it hard. And it's like, well, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes that works, sometimes that doesn't.
I've pulled people out of the sand who had that attitude.
Exactly.
So.
He has obviously been given lessons by a professional.
I mean, spent the time, dropped my tyres. I got through there, no worries.
No, it was easy.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
Look how much time they're wasting now getting out of the sand.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. This just looks like our countryside on Bribey, doesn't it? What's the speed limit here, do you know?
I didn't see one actually. Doesn't seem to be particularly organised sort of place as far as that sort of stuff goes. Just like anyone can drive on the beach, you don't need a permit. Seemed a bit Wild West to me. But oh well.
Well, I'm leaving it folded up here.
Well, that's for tomorrow.
Yeah, so I'll leave it there so we know where it is.
Yeah. But, you know, it's all good. Some sort of cut through there.
Yeah, there's been a few of them.
Well, there is a road, I think a real road that runs back there. That you can then walk through. But
yeah.
It's a pretty well used beach. Look at how like all this stuff here has been flattened by the cars. It's not even really that wet. You don't get this up on Bribey.
Is there actually almost, I was going to say, someone fishing? There is a fishing boat there. Just out for a relaxing day.
Yeah.
But you can't camp along here though at all.
No, I don't think so.
Not like Bribey and North Shore.
They can. Oh, it's just silly, isn't it? These people.
Well, just with a bit of care, they could have sort of.
Yeah.
There's a car behind Brad too.
Oh, cool. That's fine.
Someone's got through.
Someone else must have come through behind us as well.
Well, there's plenty went past you, and they all got through.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's a couple of kids here running.
I wish these guys had moved down the beach because she's look at all the people they've got in the back of the car.
Yeah,
See,
look
they
at
should
them.
be further down on the dry stuff, but
Oh, look at that.
it's got the kids hanging on the outside.
Jesus Christ. You know, if somebody come like us came the other way and was swerving everywhere.
That's just silly.
Well, they're starting something stupid that as teenagers they're not going to. I don't know. Weird.
It's one of the reasons they have the permits though, is to try and get all the yahoos and stuff off the beach. You didn't used to need a permit to go up to Nissan, as long as you had the right type of vehicle.
Yeah.
Fine. But then they had to introduce it because I think they're just sick of all the idiots going. But if they have a permit, it means they don't have a permit, they can kick them off. If you have a permit, they know your name and address, and you know.
I mean, when you
Get the windscreen cleaner. I didn't see what time we went to the beach. Well, the other people with dogs either.
3 to 4 dogs. I mean, when your father was doing it around 45 years ago, 40 years ago, whatever it was, he would have been, oh no, it would have been longer than that, would have been 50 to 45 years. They were probably only using utes, weren't they?
Oh, I think they said they were doing beach buggies.
Oh, beach
I think
buggies.
they modified their own sort of cars.
Right.
So
they, yeah,
you get like the
he said they used to go up there a lot.
A lot of the rear engine type cars, like the Volkswagen and stuff, get used for it.
And they must have had campfires and things like that.
You can take two-wheel drive vehicles on. Like the A model would be really good on the beach because it's designed for crappy roads.
Yeah, exactly.
And things and going through mud and stuff. So it's got good clearance. It's got thin tyres.
Yeah,
it's got
exactly.
all this stuff that actually make it really good off-road, even though it's only two-wheel drive.
Like that man that drove right around Australia, only on rough tracks, not on roads, not on bitumen roads, a few years ago. Well, it might have been the 90s or 80s or something, in a 1930 car.
Okay, yeah.
I read in a magazine when I was at the doctor's or dentist or something.
The first real sort of four-wheel drive vehicle was the Jeep, which was sort of made for World War II. There been other ones, but it was sort of the first main one that they made a lot of.
Yeah.
started selling them after World War II. And that was all the Japanese and British, and that all copied them. And that's where all the Land Cruisers and Patrols and...
So the first made in
Rovers.
England then?
The Jeeps?
Yeah.
No, they were the USA.
USA.
They were made for the war, mainly. So they're made by a bunch of different companies, and after the war they all fought over who had the right to fight in the courts. So that's why there's the Jeep brand, but the right to put 9 stripes on the front of the Jeep, like they did in World War II, that belongs to the Ford Motor Company.
Oh, really?
So they can't have 9 stripes on the front of a Jeep.
Wow.
They have 7. It's all sorts of weird stuff like that happens.
This was an awesome idea, Niall.
Great fun, isn't it?
You made my day now, being able to drive down here.
It is beautiful. Look at it. Just love it. I love it.
So yeah, hopefully what I think we can get through to is where we were looking across to before.
Yeah.
So
I hope there's a bush somewhere I can go to the toilet. A ridge over the top of. A different sort of bird that is. Not a seagull.
I think Brad has been wanting to get in. Well, Brad and Megan both have been wanting to get to Car Off Road for a while. So
Yeah, well, Megan loves it.
I took them up on the beach that time in Noosa, and they both really liked it, which is why they got the Pajero in the first place.
I mean, the driving's all sort of been part of us. I mean, Grandpop loved driving, and your father and I loved driving, and driving was just sort of seeing things.
It was just I was in there, and the first lady told us, I don't think you can drive on the beach. And the lady was saying, oh no, you can drive on the beach, you don't need a permit. And I said, oh, I'll check the tide times, and the tides, it's a weird tide they have down here. You know how ours go high, low, high, low. Theirs goes high, low, a little bit high, very low, and a little bit high bit. So, but it wasn't that much higher than the low tide they just had, and then it was going to get lower. So I was like, oh, good, so we're here at the right time.
Different oceans.
Yeah.
Different patterns.
It's a weird thing happens up at the Gulf and Carpenter area as well. It's to do with this bit of Australia is like round underneath.
Yeah.
So
yeah, exactly. Current draws from that's it.
Yep.
It's
detour.
I mean, I'd like to go straight ahead.
Bit soft through here. Really put your foot down. Should actually be on that bit of beach there. I think it's I haven't driven that car on there. Probably doing a bit of rehabilitation or something.
Oh yeah.
So
I wonder if we're blocked off with something, a couple of pipes or something.
I think we're here.
Oh, excellent. She must have got flung up a bit there.
Well, the kids are probably both awake now.
Oh dear. That's why I got my cushions, Megan.
Say that to her. just sitting slowly. That is why I got my cushions.
That is why I have my cushions. Oh, fishing line there. I have to clean my glasses. I haven't sprayed all my glasses, but the water is still all sitting there. Oh dear. Actually, I should get him to spray your windscreen and give that a wash.
Sure, I've got mine on there.
Yeah, it's a shocking mess.
Got to move it, or you just sit there? Just sit there.
Beautiful. Wow, lovely. Just got to go make a little walk.
Okay.
Got my camera with me actually.
Oh.
Yep, he just told her what's happening.
Cool.
It's good having this orange thing on top and that thing on it. You can pick out who the cars are, because otherwise they look like everybody else's.
Yeah, it is actually. A couple of times there's been Pajero. I was like, oh, that's not Megan's. That's a great thing.
And I've been looking for yours. I could find it easily in the car park or on the road. It's got the orange thing on it. Hello, little Lisa. What you doing? Oh, there's 3 mums there watching their 3 children.
They're all down to their
Yeah.
place fishing.
Oh dear, no, not my thing.
This will probably get better as Amy and Seb get older too. Can appreciate it more.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're fishing from there.
Might be just winding the reel in or something.
No, people still coming up.
It's not low tide until 7:40.
Oh, well, no wonder.
And it's not dark until like 8:30.
No.
So that's what I was saying.
No.
Let's head down. We've got plenty of time. As long as you don't mind having a late dinner. We've had plenty of time and it's the right time of day to go.
Well, I'm glad we did it. It sort of prepares you for tomorrow now.
Well, we probably weren't going to, because that was originally why we were going to that park, was we go on the beach. Now where we're going, we probably won't go on the beach. We'll probably do more bush stuff tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we've been on the beach.
Yeah.
We can.
Yeah. So that's fine. That's done everything.
And
so that's good.
I think Megan kind of wanted Brad to do this while I was here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. No, she said that before. She said that. She said that to me when we were toileting.
Yeah. So if you do get stuck, you don't have to be sitting there for hours and get pulled out. So, you know.
I don't know whether those cars that got stuck ever got on here or what.
Oh.
Who knows?
It's funny, I don't get that many idiots like that.
No.
I think that's the place I go to tend to be a bit harder to get to.
Yeah.
Because this one's right in town. You just go straight off the beach.
Yeah.
There is a place you can go on the Rainbow. That's I forget where you can go on the Rainbow. The first part of Rainbow you don't need a permit for. So anyone can come on and get. It's not until you get further down, sort of halfway between it and the double island point is where the permit zone starts. So you don't actually need a permit to go on.
So you could come up inland and then go in and go on that bit there with no permit.
Yeah, you don't need a permit for Inskip Point either. Not that far.
Oh, really? Okay. Oh, they're going to be enjoying this. Shit. What's that?
You're right.
Oh, God, that didn't hit my head. Oh, my God. I stood on my bottle, that was all.
Okay, good.
That's all.
Just bumpy.
Oh,
Bouncy.
It's worse in the passenger seat. You have no control.
I know, I know. Hello, Eamon, my man. How you going? That's good to hear. Was that a bit of a bumpy bit for you back there?
It looks like the tide gets all the way up here sometimes as well. As I said, it has a very high tide in the morning and then it goes just a very weird shape.
Yes.
I think it's because because you've got the Greater Australian Bight that sort of comes in.
Exactly.
You get weird flows from the ocean and stuff.
Like you said with the Gulf of Carpentaria, and the same with this, you've got this big, and see where we live up there, we jut right out, and it's all different shapes, isn't it? So, and New Zealand hadn't have broken away from the other part of Australia, you know, around down there in Sydney area, it'd be all that way, all the way down.
There's a few people have gone. I think there's a few more people along here went there.
Yeah, well, it is getting towards 6 o'clock, or is 6 o'clock, so people are taking their families home now. They're going to bath and feed them and so forth. Sure cars don't come.
I just can't. What I can't get over is the people who come down to the beach and then stop and get out straight away. Like you get down to the beach and there's all these cars there. So you go, why have you've got all the trouble to drive down to the beach and you just go on to the first part? I can never understand that. Unless there's some people that drive up, drive back and then stop.
No.
I'd understand that, but a lot of them seem to just go, no, we're on the beach. This is as far as we're going.
Is that it? No. It's something further along.
Someone actually selling pippies, were they?
No, they were collecting it, but wasn't the pippin. It was what they had set up.
Oh, okay.
You know, their tent thing that their shelter that they had set up that they were interested in. And because looking at the window, I know that what they were talking about.
What's going on this part of the beach?
Benefits of daylight savings. You're almost dark in Queensland now.
Yep, so like it's daylight savings or it's dark.
Yeah. Do you want to answer that?
Yeah, you answer that.
What was I saying? Yeah.
So yeah, it's got great being out this late, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. I'm happy to have a daylight saving. Never worried me one way or the other. I only made sure I had to bring your kids in early from playing, that's all. Otherwise you'd be eating and showering.
Like an hour late.
Yeah. Because it was up in Tulip Street. The 2 different years they had it was both in Tulip Street. So I had to just make sure, just keep an eye on the time. And if you said it was too warm to eat, I just set up dinner out on the back patio.
Yep.
Out the veranda there. The house stayed pretty cool in the lounge once that 90 centimetre tree grew.
Yeah. It was funny, the people who bought it, the first thing they did was cut that tree down.
Oh.
You're going to regret that.
Right.
It definitely made things a bit cooler. Trees don't just block the sun. They absorb the sunlight. That's what their trees are for. So
absolutely.
They're great.
It was a lovely. It was great. The lounge was great. And being a lily pilly, of course, it didn't take long to grow either.
No.
So My father bought that home from Toowoomba. He bought it up in Toowoomba. And knew I sort of got keen on lily-pillies, and it's, I used to have a trying it up there.
Going up through the soft sand.
And,
I don't think it's that soft actually. It looks like it. I guess at high tide this is all covered in water.
I would say so. Look with the edging there, Noel. It looks like it cuts.
Looking at that shape, that graph, it's a very high tide compared to low tide. So
this looks like it gets very wet. Look at the side up there. That looks like it gets wet. It's not even dry properly. Bit of a crisscrossing driver.
Yeah, I hope he's watching what he's doing.
Someone's put the post down there. They have. They've been putting the post down. Might be up here on the right, maybe.
That might be it.
No, I think it was maybe they'd gone home. I'm sure it was a small rounder one with sides that sort of came. Yeah, it's gone. Well, unless it's this next one up here. I thought it was closer to the Pippins fella. Maybe not.
Those people are still stuck there.
They must have all packed up and gone there.
For pippies.
Oh, okay. Oh, here, Dale.
You go say hi to Eamon. Tired there, Eamon.
Doing it.
Oh. Oh, look! Got a bunch of pippies. They're smaller than the cockles they are. Right.
I wants to
suppose Grand Pop used to do that.
All good?
I was going to do spaghetti bog for dinner, so I'll keep doing spaghetti bog for you and the kids.
Yeah.
But I'll do because you don't want them.
No.
No.
Cook up
So
a few
we'll
for
do,
the rest of us.
the sauce with ours.
Okay.
Okay. Good on you. No, I wouldn't eat them myself. Actually, unless they're unless the garlic.
Oh, Megan!
What?
He got us all.
Is that?
Got me in the ear. On the other side of the Murray. Oh dear. I guess I should have taken a photo of that.
Oh, it's alright.
Too late? No, they're gone. Yes, so and the only way I eat prawns if they're cooked and coated in breadcrumbs.
Okay.
I don't really like other seafood. Although I did like the way they cooked that. Was it that round squid thing at when we used to go to down to Redcliffe and to that place?
Killamari.
Yeah, you know where we Carol and Matthew a lot.
Valentine's.
No,
Oh, yeah, no, I know the place.
down
Yeah,
at
the
Redcliffe,
pub.
the Woody Point. Yeah, I used to like the way they did that, but I don't. Nowhere else sort of seems to do them like that. So Valentine's, I still wish they still had Valentine's. I used to love Valentine's too. And Woody Point. Too bad that when it broke over here. But they're still in New Zealand, you said?
Yeah. Yep. Oh, some people on motorbikes coming. Didn't catch that.
No,
Didn't catch that. I noticed there was a car wash in Victor Harbour. You got to get underneath and pressure wash it, basically.
a few cars coming up, isn't there? Maybe a lot of people like to do a late time fishing late in the afternoon, don't they?
Yeah, well, like I said, it's low tide for another couple of hours yet, so.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the dog over here, man.
Yeah, Labrador.
We're going home to Wichita Town. Wichita Town, we're going home to Wichita Town.
They got a what's name like yours now.
Yep. Gazebo. Gazebo.
A lot of people down here.
I think people are just drive down and they're on the beach and that's it.
That's it.
That's as far as they go. It's, you've got a big nice
true.
drive. You can
Walking or what? No, just strolling. Stolen them all. No, they're having a relax in the shade. Oh, gee, it's quite busy, isn't it? That's a lot more people are here there than before.
Well, we're getting to the turn off here, so there's some people that are
Actually coming for a swim in the beach.
yes.
Oh, they found it. There it is. That's the one.
Oh. It's right up here.
Yeah, didn't realise it was so tough. I thought it was a bit. Chinese, I think. It's nice though, the setup, the tent thing. I like it. And they've got the side where it's facing the west sun, so.
That's I think that's the Nissan path, not path, the one below it, the X-Trail. They're not great, but they're light, so it's kind of.
That's how the lady that was on that thing with us. She had the small cut, but it was light. You said so. It would go over.
She had the. Oh, she had the. Hers was a Suzuki, but it was a Grand Vitara.
Yeah.
And they're a bit. They don't have as much clearance off road, so they're not as good. But I mean, like your Suzuki's great.
Yeah.
Because it's got a good four-wheel drive system, a proper four-wheel drive system, and it's
Megan will be
very light.
proud of herself. Look, no, she did it. She'd be thrilled. She'd be ecstatic. Just imagine.
Yay!
Thank goodness there's no traffic this time.
Yeah.
No, that's right.